y'all, it's Mishy, and I'm glad you decided to be here with me today because your girl is a whole vibe. I hope you love everything about your experience with me because I'm the bestie you never knew you needed. We have some things to talk about, love, so let's get into it. So let's grab our favorite adult beverage because we are grown and we can do that. Our favorite snacks, and let's have the conversation.
Y'all, it's time we have a chat about putting people in jars. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today, right now. Some of you guys are completely and utterly unhinged. It's like you were furnished with some information, and you were furnished with information that you shouldn't have been because you are clearly doing it in the wrong manner. One of the first rules of doing any type of magic or spell work or whatever you want to call it is do no harm. You are supposed to do no harm. That's if you are practicing it for the right and proper reasons. Do no harm. So that means if you are putting someone in a jar, you are supposed to put someone in a jar to stop them from harming you or harming someone that you love and protect yourself. That's what you're supposed to put them in the jar for. People are putting people in jars for so many nefarious reasons until it's ridiculous. And I'll talk about the reasons that I've heard in passing on this great World Wide Web on Beyonce's internet of why people are putting people in jars. Oh, he doesn't love me. He looks at her. He looks at them. He looks at everybody else but me. He doesn't want me. I'm having a hard time keeping him home. He's at everybody else's house but mine. I'm tired of looking for him and fighting for him and wondering where he is and this, that, and the third and blah, 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 blah. Baby, perhaps did you think that person is not the right person for you? Did that ever cross your mind? Or did the first thing that crossed your mind was, I'm going to put them in a jar so I can make him love me and only me? Okay. You think that's going to work? You think that's going to go like you want it to go? It's not going to go like you think it's going to go, love. What's going to happen is the same toxic person that you are trying to get to do right is going to come to you. And they're going to stick to you. And they're going to come to you being the same toxic way that they always are. They're going to be at home with you, biting you, whooping on you, aggravating you, getting under your skin, spending your money, doing all the negative, arguing with you, doing all the negative things that you don't want him to do. He is going to be obsessed with you. You're not going to be wanting to go anyplace. Or let me say she as well, because men do these things too. He or she is going to be obsessed with you, not want you to go anywhere, be insecure, be paranoid, all kind of things. And it is not going to go like you think it's going to go. So I'm telling you, stop putting people in jars. If you want to put somebody in a jar because they are doing harm to yourself or your loved one, and you want to protect yourself, notice how loud I got when I said that. Protect yourself, not do harm to them. You want to stop them from doing things to you, put their name in a jar. And what you write on your petition is for them to stop doing harm to you, not for harm to come to them. There is a huge difference. And I shouldn't have to teach y'all this. If you are putting people in a jar, you should already know what you're doing. But that goes to prove to you that you do not. So you should not. And I know I'm going to have this discussion again because I'm looking on the internet and it shouldn't be on Beyonce's internet that you are putting people in a jar because you saw something in passing and you looked up how to do it and you heard how to do it and you now know how to do it. But you still don't know what you're doing, baby. Because if you're not realizing that there are karmic repercussions to these things, then you don't know what you are doing and you need to stop. You need to stop. Stop trying to put people in jars for all the wrong reasons. For your personal gain, to do harm because, like I said, you are supposed to do no harm. Listen, if you're putting them in a jar, it's to protect you and to keep them from harming you. Don't put nobody's name in a jar because if that person does not have free will and does not love you naturally and freely, it is not going to work. And it is going to be by far the worst relationship that you have ever had, and you are going to regret it. And it is going to take you forever to reverse that, if you can reverse that. If you come out of this unscathed and alive, and if they come out of it unscathed and alive, please stop putting people in jars for selfish gain. Please stop putting people in jars to cause them harm. That is not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Please know what you're doing before you start doing things. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, we talked and a time was had by all. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to be here with me today. Make sure you take the time to like, subscribe, and especially share, because you know that's free. Go out into the world, do good things, and be good people. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.